Thank you, Coach. From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. The excitement brewing here in South Florida. As a moment ago, the Dolphins starters were introduced to this home crowd. They're fired up as
Do you have to stream this out, this nigga lead? Squeak? Oh.
Two clubs here, each looking to rebound from a Week 1 loss as we're underway on EA Sports. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Oh, these Dolphins uniforms hard, bro. Nobody seemed like they still want him either.
Now a man who really stepped up last year. This is Matt Brady.
This fullback did not block this man, bro. What the fuck is wrong with... Bro, this man be tripping, dog. I swear. You say what?
To the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Now a two-time 1,000-yard rusher for the Bears. This is Jordan Howard. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
Like this play right here, I didn't even run this play right here against that DGO one nigga.
From the 34 now,
I didn't.
1st and 10.
I'm here all day.
Huh?
54 is mine. 54.
They'll set up a throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
This offensive line has struggled. In fact, when we sat down with the coach, he said it's been in tatters lately.
Who ducking?
About 6 sacks in their last game. Just gave up another one right there.
In tatters, so sounds a little bit like this right now.
Exactly. It's like that paper being ripped. And right now, they've got to find a way to get it back together.
Here's a quick hitch route, and the throw complete. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line. 54 mine. Hey, keep it up. Keep it up.
Back to throw. He completes it
Good.
to Wilson.
What a good way to come up and catch that. That's a user catch. Let's go.
Wilson now in his 2nd season in Miami. First 4 years were in Kansas City. He's always been a solid complementary receiver, but Miami really hoping he can take the next step in his development, be more of a go-to guy now at 27 years of age. So 2nd and inches.
I told you he was giving forces.
Just shy of the marker. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now they're coming up on play number 8 of this opening drive, but they're looking at a 3rd and long.
Mike's 50. Mike's 50. It's our field. It's our field.
They'll drop the throw. And the pressure gets to him again.
I had him again on another out route.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can.
But I don't know how you can't see shit that's gonna be open till these niggas break.
Very good kick, angled for the sidelines.
I don't know how you then again yeah, but sometimes them niggas be already like in hard flat. They just be backing up, and they run into that next corner when they be stacked up on the outside like that.
Set. 15 line. 15 line.
Got that boy Patrick Onswar.
On 1st and 10, it's Stidham. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this,
I don't even think I'd be using him though.
Punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd
Yeah.
and 10. Now the leading rusher for the Pats last year is a rookie, Sony Michel. And he takes us across the
They said that the reason why they
15 to
drafted him because he locked up all the main players like that they had to play against. He locked them up.
Get him into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks.
But he ain't had no
so to
picks all
speak.
season.
They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
On 3rd down, Stidham. He's got the hook up to Lee. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot 1st down.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, a sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you make curl a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
The New England Patriots remain consistent on offense with a stable of running backs. They added Sony Michel, the 31st pick of the draft in 2018, to that stable at the University of Georgia, mainly for his ability to run inside the tackles and add a little thump to their game.
On 2nd down, here's Stidham. And he's got his man on the out route. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
So how many first-round picks the Dolphins got next year? Next year drive? Because they had 7 in total. 7 first-round picks.
So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. They'll throw on first down with Stidham. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Give the sack to Jerome Baker. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Now Michel. And not much doing. He'll get this only up to about the 36.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
They go play action with Stidham. That's to his running back, Sony Michel. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
I see.
He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. And no return possible.
Oh, that boy got me on the 1.
Out of bounds. Could not have thrown that out there any better. When the ball hit the ground,
I thought that bit finna go an inch more up.
But perfectly jutting out of
that bit would have been on the 20.
Maybe what we saw in practice came into play there. You know, he put those big cans down on the sideline and angled for him and shot for him. Looks like it worked out pretty well for him, too.
The ball.
They'll start on the ground with Breida. Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone.
Who he told you to get?
Push too strong, and that'll be a safety. So after a scoreless first quarter, we at least finally get some points on the board.
But it can't be what either of us expected, can it?
No.
Because I thought that outside was going to be open on the left.
One of the goose eggs is gone. Now
he had that shit clawed up in the middle.
From the 20 as they bring the punter on to try and get some hang time here. This will be taken at the 10.
We got this.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
And the first play of the drive there is incomplete. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. They'll run it. This is Michel. 2nd down, a little more productive than first. 7 yards on the gain. It gets them to 3rd and 3 now. Well, there's no shortage of great young runners in the NFL, but don't forget about that guy, Sony Michel. First-round pick in 2018. Almost hit 1,000 yards as a rookie, 931 to be exact, to go along with 6 scores for the former Georgia Bulldog. On the ground, this is Michelle. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
First down, Patriots.
Hey, what's wrong for chart?
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Stidham on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
That's crazy.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Here's Stidham. Under pressure again, and down he
No, it ain't.
goes
I got a
again.
feeling these shit's gonna last for a little minute.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say, when you have obvious passing situations. Hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Third and long. It's Stidham. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And this is going to be intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Byron Jones. And a big return will get him all the way down.
That boy Byron Jones when he got that shit.
3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said, 3rd and long. Got to push it down.
I'm surprised I ain't even scoring this man yet.
Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
On 1st down, they run with Howard. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Talking about from the Texans?
2nd and 2. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a
Tua.
good post route run, they do
Trying to
not
tell you.
like to let
I
it
forgot to
in
even
without
change
the
this shit.
catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. First foray into the red zone for Miami. It's 1st and 10 from the 12. He'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
He ain't gonna
You're
sabotage
exactly
that
right. They've
shit.
been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage.
I
and
threw it out of
communicating well,
bounds. I don't know why I threw it that way.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Let's go, Mike 50, Mike 50.
2nd and 10. That is caught by Williams. Touchdown, Miami. Preston Williams with his
That
first
shit hard to
career
play with, ain't it?
NFL touchdown. And the Dolphins have taken the lead.
Now you understand you see what that man had to cheat to do what he did, huh?
Up and good by Sanders. And the lead is up to 5. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Break.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it to the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Stidham. It's complete.
Hot Rose, look at this.
And he'll have it
Look
past
at this.
midfield, almost to the 40.
I'm so tired of Madden, bro.
A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10.
This man had the animation and all, bro.
Stidham sets to throw on first. Wide open receiver complete.
Dog,
And
this shit is crazy, dog.
way down inside the 20. That's back-to-back
He wanna-
plays of over 20 yards.
He want to keep throwing to this tight end, huh?
After the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10, and they'll get him down right around the 16. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Stidham on 2nd down. Escape, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Bro, this team is so... Dog, this Dolphins is so fat, bro.
As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
I hope these boys snap this year.
On 3rd down, Michelle. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. The Patriots
Not in a loaded comp.
unit. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt.
Yup.
And his kick here is good.
It ain't no 98.
So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a
95 and
dent in the
98. That's a lot of numbers different.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Nigga ain't got to tell you where you from. You just know already.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. They'll throw now on the final play. He's airing it out for Williams. He's got a man complete. So the two teams will head to the locker rooms here in Miami with the Dolphins on top. As we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing
Under a heavy
What that
rush,
mean?
and down he goes.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me, long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
That's all. That's slow.
And this will be a pickup of 4 here, up to their own 20.
The crazy part is, he said that he deactivated the niggas. See, it's crazy because this man deactivated the shit. Because when I went to go get him, he wasn't even there, and I was on at the time that this damn shit was going on.
And there's the first NFL catch for N'Keal Harry. He'll be brought down at
this is a trash-ass game, boy.
It'll be a gain of 8, but it also lead to a 4th down. The Patriots send out their punter.
5-7, bro.
Punt it away for the 2nd time.
3rd quarter.
Now a high kick, almost a pooch punt. No return, but it goes down as just a punt of 31 yards. And it'll be Dolphin football. The Dolphins at the line, ready for the next drive. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense.
This nigga Parker kind of fire, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see what the offense gets done.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. Looking to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. On the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
They're running it. 54, right there. 54, Mike.
He'll look to throw. Got his man. It's Williams. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 22-yard line.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
They're going to look to throw. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Jason McCourty, a safety blitz and a sack.
Line trash.
Back to throw here. Oh, ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. Well, holding on to the lead at this stage in the 2nd half, those are the types of plays you really want to try and stay away from.
And when you're a rookie, keeping your focus is something that you still have to work on all the time, because there's so many distractions around you between the crowd noise and your coaches and your teammates. But the other part, you've got to learn how to finish. The 2 F's for a rookie quarterback.
Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a 1st down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
How about the timing on that one? Boy, they were in sync.
That nigga tight end gonna be X factor, boy.
Out of his hands, right to the tight end. Nice completion, just like they do it in practice.
Now Stidham completes it to Lee. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Marquise Lee, his second touchdown on the season. And once again, the Patriots are back out
I don't
in
know,
front.
bro.
Now the try here for the extra point.
He missed.
And this is no good. It's a missed extra point. Boy, in a tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the second half rolls along?
That's a baseball score for real.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. That'll be taken in the end zone. Oh, nice move. He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. He's at the 30, 10, and all the way in for a Miami touchdown. He goes 105 yards on the kick return.
Got up out of that bit.
Dolphins are once again going to retake the lead.
Made a nigga dive all on his niggas.
Right choice by result, but a little bit surprising because now with touchbacks coming back to the 25
State word.
instead of the 20. When guys fielded that deep in the end zone, I think most coaches want them to take a knee.
Yeah, it's resulted in more kneel downs. Not right there. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
All right, now let's lock this shit up, man. Let's stop playing with this man, bro.
The Pats at the line.
Trying to mutt now.
They begin with Michelle on the ground. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Into the hands of Lee on the jet sweep, and that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
On the ready. 3. Get him. Now.
Out of the gun, Stidham.
Oh my God, I knew he was gonna do that. Oh my God, bro, that route be making my niggas like going to animation away.
Down on a pickup of 16. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. On 1st down, Stidham. He'll get this to his speedster, Paul Richardson. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
They go play action now. Stidham.
Oh, Pyros! Oh my God! Oh my God, bro! I'm so tired of this game. I'm so tired of this game.
A big play there with his first career NFL.
Bro, did you really see that, bro?
As his guys are able to regain the lead.
Oh my God,
His
dog.
first career touchdown pass. And, yeah, it's
This game
cliche
knocking
to
the
say,
fight out
but
of
he's
me,
probably
dog.
been envisioning this since he was a
I
little
don't even
kid.
want to
That's a
play
cool
this shit no
moment.
more, bro.
Really is. So enjoy
Like,
the
bro, I
moment,
just don't
enjoy the
understand.
time,
I really don't
celebrate.
understand, bro.
Save the full reflection for later, but make sure you grab someone on the sidelines and say, hey, make sure I get that football, okay?
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Damn, dog.
That's fielded in the end zone. Oh, what a move.
Boy, hey, Pyros, I was almost on another kickoff return, boy. If I'd have got past that last person, it was over. That whole outside was open.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together Charles and Knight. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
Watch the screen.
They'll look to throw. Oh, the pressure too great. And he goes down once.
Yeah, I lost, bro.
Derek Rivers in there to drop him at sacks on 1st and 2nd downs.
I lost,
now leads
bro.
to a 3rd and long. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here. After 1st and 2nd down went backwards, it's 3rd and very long.
Mike 20.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And he finds Parker here, complete. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's 4th down.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent gain. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Back to you. Right there. 54. Right there.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
This man here, fucking puss-ass stupid.
Can't convert on 4th down. And the Patriots take over. They're going to have terrific field position.
I lost again. Well, I lost again. God damn, dog. I just can't get right. I can't get right, boy. I don't know what it is, boy.
They'll run it here. This is James White.
This fuck ass shit be hoeing me, dog.
On the tackle, Shaq lost.
That fuck nigga just got pushed and dropped the whole ball.
3 still defensively.
To me, the answer right now, here's the time, and that means you've got to stop
Sorry ass.
defense, not
That's
give
a
up
sorry ass
use
cracker,
your
boy.
timeouts in order to
God
get the ball back and
damn,
try and score
dog.
yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind,
Let's go,
also
man.
stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
We need us a pick, man.
There defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the
Yeah, I
offensive
see
side of
that.
the ball, there's an opportunity because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means it might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. That one good for 13 at a New England 1st down. I guess he was saving his best for last, so to speak. Longest run of the day coming here in the 4th quarter right there.
And that type of run makes for a better night for him and his teammates, doesn't it? To be able to produce this late in the game can lead to some big smiles and satisfaction in the locker room after this one's over.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Ready? 10 over. 10 right there. Hey, tight down. There you go.
Now they'll throw it with Stidham. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks for those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout. That's going to be their second. They'll be left with one more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here.
Can't believe I'm fighting with this fat ass nigga, man.
And his kick is indeed good, and that'll make this a 7-point game. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
I hate when that shit make me spin back like that.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And on that last drive,
Why and what?
went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense. So
Well, what you think I'm doing?
with this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more
I've been
careful.
running the ball. I've been running with Ballage too.
Calls on 4th down when they decide to go for it. It's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in
I've been
my
running the
offense.
ball with
Sometimes the coach saying, I
Ballage
believe in
too.
my
I've been
defense.
switching him in and out because that nigga get tired fast.
If we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what
You
happened
think that
now.
factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be able
No,
to
you ain't talking to me about running the
because I know
ball.
I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They run with Breida. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 33-yard line.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. He's back to throw.
Look at this, man. Why they make this man go into animation in front of me, bro? Like, oh my God, bro.
He was looking for Parker that time. Defensively, that
Bro, the
time
man was
he
in back of me, dog. Like, and they just put him in front of me, like in animation already.
You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when
This
they're
shit
in
hell
zone and
wild,
they see the
boy.
ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it.
Look at that.
Otherwise,
I'm trying to pick the ball, but he already tackling me in the L.
on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against him offensively. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete here.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
On 3rd down, Michelle. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline.
This man finna fuck up the rest of the man D.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw forward with Stidham. Got his man. That's Harry. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 20. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down.
First down, Patriots.
Down. 18 Gator. Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Get off the field.
I know.
Sponge. No. Fight.
Now a first down carry. It's Michelle. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. It's first and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Trying to pound it in here with Michelle.
I know, bro. I know.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Give him 3 on the game there. Second and goal. They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal. So this will
I got my beat back to back.
Patriots, and they were
I'm 0-2 in both leagues.
In that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.